Hello everyone, Sandi here, and welcome to Exploring Tarot. Today, I am so excited to open up the Herbcrafter's Tarot, which is a deck that I've been holding off on for so long, and then I just kept hearing such good things from my friends Andy and Krista, and all over the internet, people are talking about this deck, and I felt like, well, I have and love Joanna Powell Colbert's the Gaian Tarot, and I adore her artwork. So I thought, what have I got to lose? So here we are with the Herbcrafter's Tarot, and I haven't even opened up the plastic so that we can have a bit of an unboxing together. So yeah, the Herbcrafter's Tarot, for those of you who are new to this deck, just as I am, it says here, the Herbcrafter's Tarot celebrates the handicrafts, tools, and time-honored folk skills related to herbs, trees, flowers, and other plants that share their gifts with us. This deck and book set explores the relationship between herbs and how people use them for medicine, creativity, ritual, and spiritual guidance. It also considers herbs as archetypes and explores our partnership with the botanical realm. Herbcrafter's Tarot is an engaging introduction to herbalism and plant spirit magic, and can be used as a profound divinatory tool. The set includes 78 cards, a 78 card deck, and a 124-page book full of herbal inspiration and ideas for crafting with the cards. So exciting. Okay. The box seems a little bit dinged up right here. Can you see? Which is a shame. I hope that's not gonna cause any problems with the, because I like to keep, if I can, my decks in their boxes, because it just looks better in the bookshelf. Okay, we are in. Alright, let's see if I can open this then. Oh, it's a bit tough. Oh, the box is quite damaged there. That's such a shame. Anyway, here we are. The book. It's lovely. Right. And the cards. Alright, now this is definitely a box I'm probably not going to be using. Anyway. Let's put that to the side for now. Alright, and we need the needle again. There we go. I've always liked these backs. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. Feels like pretty standard US games. US games card stock. Right. Let's put the book aside for now and just focus on these beautiful cards, shall we? Let's zoom in. There we go. All right. Okay, so we've got the Fool, the dandelion. That's so pretty. It looks like a nature artwork, kind of like I don't know if you're familiar with the nature artist Andy Goldsworthy. He makes these really beautiful nature artworks that are fleeting, and he makes art with leaves and sticks and stones and out in nature, and then he photographs them and leaves them to just, you know, blow away or get carried away with the tide or whatever. They're very beautiful, and this really reminds me of that. So we've got this little butterfly here, and some stones, and the dandelions arranged on some kind of woven platter here. Super beautiful. The magician is the sunflower. Oh, that's pretty. I really do like that. Hang on, what's the size of these cards? Here's the standard. Alright, so they're quite a bit larger than standard tarot size. That's going to be a problem for my hands. But I suppose maybe I could trim them. Yes, I could. Yes, I could, indeed. Ooh, this could be a really fun trimming project. Although I do kind of like the white border on this. Alright. Moving along. The magician is really cool. We've got these charms, like from a charm bracelet over here. And, you know, I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are my jam. So this is really cute. I really love this. Alright, and for the High Priestess we have mugwort. Mugwort? What? Mugwort. This really feels like the High Priestess with all the blue and the little moon necklace here, and sewing thread and needle here. That's part of this moon bag. It looks like a kind of spell working is coming along here as well. It's really pretty. Yeah. The Empress. This is perfect. We've got honeycomb. And what is that? I mean, it's rose hips. And I suppose rose leaves, and then some wild rose flowers. But oh, there's chili peppers. Chili peppers, and could it be rowan berries, or maybe? Oh, I need to know now what those red berries are. If they're rowan berries or if they're what they are. What's the stone bead? A stone bead of the woman of Willendorf, a representation of the Great Mother, is strung onto a rosary. So it doesn't say that the beads themselves are of any kind of material. All right, never mind. I will read them as I will read them as rowan berries, but yeah. Oh, look at this pine cones, little. Oh, actually, are these larch? Larch. I'm gonna have to keep the guidebook out, you guys. I want to know. Square mandala. The Emperor, hemlock. Hemlock cones. Of course, it's hemlock cones and not large. Oh, I'm such a dweeb. It says hemlock right there on the thing. Why am I insistent on it being large? Oh, excuse me and my dumbness sometimes. That's really pretty. I like that. The Hierophant cacao. Oh, that's cool. Why did I take so long to get this deck, you guys? I don't understand myself sometimes. This is so beautiful. Oh, goodness. Hawthorn and lovers. That's perfect. With the circle, like first the flowering circle and then the fruit-bearing circle. Oh. That's so beautiful. I'm not gonna cry. That's so pretty. Cedar, the chariot. Oh, wow. Garlic for strength. That's really cool. This is this looks like they're making a classic immune system boosting recipe here with garlic and lemon. That's really cool. Asnia. I need to find out what that is in Swedish. The Hermit. Asnia. I've never heard that in my life. It must be just the translation issues for me here. I'm not like I'm good at English, but some English words I've never heard before. It's particularly difficult with fish and plants for me. Asnia, what is that? And I can't look up on my phone because I'm using my phone to film. So I'm gonna have to get back to that later and Google a translation or something, because I really want to know what that is in Swedish. Pretty nonetheless. It's super pretty. This wreath kind of reminds me a little bit of the or this whole image really reminds me a little bit of the hermit in the Green Witch with the Holly King. I seem to remember the Holly King being the hermit in the Green Witch. Let me see. I have the deck here, so I can quickly find him for you, so that you can see what I mean. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if you see what I mean, but it's like the snowiness, and he's wearing a crown of holly there. But it's like just the greenery in the snow, and then like the I don't know, kind of winter magic feel over it that just made me think of the Holly King in Green Witch. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Kitchen garden. We've got chives. We've got... Oh, what have we else got here? Why can't I see? Well, we've got some kind of... We've got a compass type thing here in the middle. We've got parsley. We've got bay leaf. We've got... violet, yes, of course, violet there. Chives, lemon verbena, basil, and sage, and onion. Okay, and they all represent each... Alright, so they all represent a herb for each of the Wheel of the Year. Yes, bay for Yule, parsley for Candlemas, violet for Ostara, chives for Beltane, lemon verbena for summer solstice, basil for Lammas, sage for autumn equinox, and onion for Hallows. All right. I compass rose. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna deep dive in this. This is a first impressions video, Sandi. Calm down. All right. Cannabis for justice. All right. That's interesting. Congress. That's cool. So is this like the Declaration of Independence in the background or something? I don't know. Pretty. The Hanged One, burdock. Oh, look at these beautiful runes. These look exactly like the type of runes I would want to get. I've been looking around for a set of runes that I feel really drawn to. Those look perfect. Burdock. I love me some dandelion and burdock drink. That's so yummy. Marigold for death. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. All right, temperance for camellia. Why am I struggling to pronounce this? Camellia. Why do I want to say camelilla? Camellia. All right. That's so gorgeous. Look at that card. Oh, I can't wait to read this guidebook, you guys. Blackberry and the Devil. But this looks so inviting. This looks like, you know, a midsummer evening at your grandma's place. I love this. Is it like the temptation of the sweet and juicy pie? The Tower, mushroom. Interesting. Oh, this star card is so beautiful. Wow. Cottonwood. Look at these little pebbles in this cup. That is so cool. The Moon, Datura. Is that how you pronounce that? Datura. That is cool looking. Like it's. I can see that it's in a glass. Like looking from the top down. Her artwork is simply stunning. St. John's Wort, the Sun. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. St. John's Wort is a wort. St. John's Wort is usually used a lot as a mood lifter in herbal remedies. Awakening, Tulsi. Yeah, I think Tulsi is also called holy basil or holy basil, and it makes a really delicious tea, actually. The World, Pasha Mama. Pasha Mama. That's a word that's new to me. Not familiar with that word. Pachamama or Pashamama? Let me know. I feel so silly saying. I'm gonna butcher some of these words. I know it. Alright, so Pachamama means world mother and is a sovereign deity of Inca mythology who represents all that is whole, beloved, and complete. So now I've learned something new today. That's really nice. All right, so that was the majors, and now we're on to the Ace of Air. And we've got Yarrow. That's interesting. And then we also have these barbed wire fence here. A little hummingbird, it looks like, on the branch there. Ace of Fire. All right, so we got all the aces and then 2s and 3s and so on. All right. Marlene? Marlene? I don't know how to pronounce this. All right. It looks like a classic British countryside picture there. Plantain. Is that a lemniscate down there? It's cool. Nettle for Ace of Earth. That's pretty good, actually, yeah. I keep seeing little things. Here we also have a little symbol down there hidden. And I also almost thought that that looked like a little face. Over there, do you see? Like a little elf or something, or sorry, a fairy or something. All right. 2 of Air. Oh goodness, this is a beautiful chicory card. All right, there must be some kind. Yes, they all have little symbols. I'm being a little bit silly. I don't know these symbols, what they mean. Am I being stupid again or ignorant? Will it let me know in the guidebook what these symbols mean? I'm just quickly, I'm just quickly looking at the guidebook, but I can't see anything about the little symbols that are on each card. Okay, we have one as well. 2 arrows down for the 2 of Fire bee-balm. Super pretty. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is so pretty. Look at the hummingbirds. 2 of Water and Mallow. And another little symbol down there. 2. Oh no! Look at the birds. Oh, they're so pretty. Are they blue tits? I'm so sorry for being, being so weird about this. I need to know. I think they're tits of some kind. Yes, they are blue tits. I'm finally starting to learn the birds and what they look like. Oh, this is so pretty. I hope I'm not going to have a difficulty reading with this deck, because I don't know if I'm going to be reading it the same way I read other decks. Like, you know, according to the way I'm used to reading, because it's got the 3 of Air and everything, you know. Echinacea for 3 of Air, for example. I mean, I think of Echinacea as a plant to use for strengthening your immune system. 3 of air, 3 of swords. I think this deck is going to be really good for me and my learning more about herbs. It's going to be really cool. And I'm looking forward to it. So here we have 3 of fire and calendula. Also a lovely flower to make tea from. I like to make a mix of calendula flowers, rose hips, and dried rose hips, and a little bit of lemon balm. And that's really nice. Gorgeous card. Oh, it's a little tea party with lemon balm. Did I not just say lemon balm? Come on. That is so cool. Raspberry for 3 of earth. Oh, this reminds me of my childhood. We used to have wild raspberries growing by our house, like in the like next to a river that were like right next to our house, and we used to pick liters and liters of raspberries and freeze in every year, so we would have raspberries for the whole of winter. Lavender, 4 of air. Beautiful. She manages to create such an atmosphere in these cards. Elder for 4 of fire. We've got some kind of spell working going on here as well with the red thread around these pieces of elder, I assume. Oh, they look so magical. 4 of water, mint. A fresh drink on a hot summer day. Oh, willow, 4 of earth. Weaving of a willow basket. Gorgeous. White sage for 5 of air, and here we have somebody in the midst of tying sage leaves together for burning, I presume. Sage bundles. Black cohosh, 5 of fire. That's super interesting with that star there. Oh, I see now. I've been super silly. I know what these little... I'm so stupid. I feel really stupid. I can see that what they represent now. These little they are the representation of the element. So we've got air has this little whoosh, cloud-looking wispy thing, and then we've got earth has these little coin-looking things. And then we've got fire has the downward pointing arrows, and water has this wave-looking, like lemnisket-looking thing. And they increase for each. So there's 5 here for each, and then for the next one there's going to be 6. That explains things so much better. And now I've lost my place. Where was I? All right. I figured it out. I apologize to everybody who is sitting there screaming at their screens. All right, we can move on now, and I will feel just a little bit funny about this. All right, so 5 of water, golden seal. This is gorgeous, just like all the others. I am obsessed with this deck. Slippery elm in front of this little farmhouse. 5 of earth. Oh, 6 of air, cattail. Look at these quills. Oh, they're so beautiful. This is my dream, just sitting outside in the shade on a sunny day, writing with quills. That's just, Nasturtium. 6 of fire. Nasturtium. In Swedish, I would say nasturtium. So, there. Super pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh. 6 of water, borage. Oh. This is so pretty. 6 of earth, pine. Oh, goodness me. Are they making wishes and tossing them in the fire, or releasing them to the universe? 7 of air, eucalyptus. Wow. What does it say there? The complete herbalist on the book there. Oh, this is just so gorgeous. 7 of fire, cinnamon. Okay. We've got some in nods here again to some kind of Incan spirit, perhaps. Hang on. 7 of fire. Mexican grandmothers. Té de canela is a remedy of Mexican grandmothers. So tea, cinnamon tea, I suppose. Té de canela. A rosary is draped across the dusty book of curanderismo, healing arts, near a roaring fire. Yes, an image of the goddess Ixchel, I don't know how to pronounce that, and a sunstone are gathered on a table. Okay. I wish they would write a little bit more about, because there's not a lot here. But I suppose there's enough there for me to read up on this particular goddess and stuff, if that's what I want. So super cool. 7 of water, birch. I love birch. Birch is one of my favorites. And we got another book here, The Folklore of Trees. Loving it. This could easily be in a house here in Finland. I love it so much. All right. 7 of earth, oak. Oak, oh, oak of my heart. I love it. And there's a book. And acorns. And I'm wearing my acorn earrings at the moment. So I'm feeling like like a little tree spirit. This is one of my favorites so far. 8 of air, licorice. Licorice root, am I right? So yummy in teas. I love it. And licorice overall. Love licorice. 8 of fire, ginger, coal. Are they flambeing or having a kitchen fire? bugs. Oh, this is making me want to cook again. I have been in a cooking slump. I'm telling you now, I have not been feeling any fun in the kitchen in a long, long time. And now this is just making me want to put on a big party with a bunch of food. Valerian, 8 of water. Oh, look at that. So soothing. I always have a cup of tea with valerian when I need to calm down in the evenings if I'm way too wired. Always helps me. This just makes me, it's so pretty, I want to cry. It just makes me want to go to my summer cottage and sit on the porch and look at the sea in the middle of the night. Oh. Turmeric for 8 of earth and coloring of clothes at home. This is so much fun to do. And you get the most fun golden color from turmeric as well. Super cool. Ugh. Makes me want to move out into the forest and become one of these herbalist grandmother types. 9 of air, pomegranate. Gorgeous. Oh. 9 of fire, wild cherry. I wish I had a house. I could do all of these things. It's not as nice doing it in a flat in the middle of the city with, you know, all kinds of noise everywhere and... Peach, 9 of water. Beautiful. Every card is beautiful, you guys. You're gonna just have to... I'm running out of adjectives to describe this beautiful deck. Homemade pies, apple for 9 of earth. Oh. Oh. Alfalfa, 10 of air. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, we've got a little ladybug there as well. Ladybird. 10 of fire, comfrey. All of these cards look like you're stepping into a situation in the middle of something, whether cooking or brewing or making magic or drying clothes. This is so pretty. 10 of water, red clover. We've got a nod to the Rider-Waite-Smith here with the rainbow on the mug as well. Oh, I'm gonna make a cup of tea after this. I'm really feeling peckish for a cup of tea right now. 10 of earth, horsetail. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we've gone through all of the minor numbered cards, and now we're getting into the court cards. Hija of air. Right, what does Hija mean then? I feel very... Alright, so Hija corresponds to pages in traditional tarot decks. They represent the curiosity of excitement. So daughters. Hang on, daughters. It says here, play wonder. Interesting. Alright, so let's just continue on. Hija of air, catnip. Oh, there's a little kitty cat there in the... And then we have California Poppy for fire. Oh, look at those young little hands. That's so pretty. And she's got her little tiger teddy there, and oh, my melting heart. Hijau of water, chamomile, helping pour the little cup of tea there. Oh, hijau of earth, linden. Beautiful. Adelita of air, oregano. Okay, are they preparing for some kind of steam bath here? Looks like. Adelita of fire, cayenne. Adelita of water, ocotillo. That's new to me. I've never heard of that one before either. Love this tea pot though. Adelita of earth, yucca. That's so pretty. Madre of air, motherwort. Madre of fire, thyme. Potions and brews. So pretty. Madre of water, oats. Oh, look at that fantastic mug. Huh, that is so pretty. Madre of earth. Creosote bush. Curandera of air, rosemary. Curandera of fire, damiana. Okay. Love these old hands. Look at that. Gorgeous. Curandera of water, seaweed. Oh, that is so pretty. I want to lie in that bath. And curandera of earth, sweetgrass. Okay. I knew this was a herbal deck. But I thought that was the extent of it. I did not know it was so heavily influenced, or like that it was so heavily based on like Mexican herbalism. Did it say this on the box? No. Time-honored folk skills is all it says. But I mean, it must be quite heavily influenced by specifically Mexican or South American folk skills if it's got the... I'm a bit confused. Let's read the introduction here, shall we? All right. So it says here, the Herbcrafter's Tarot is very much a daughter deck of the Gaian Tarot, Joanna's first deck. In the Herbcrafter's Tarot, we expand on Joanna's Gaian philosophy while focusing on botanicals. This deck is in no way an exhaustive representation of plant medicine. We highlight the plants found in the spaces we all call home, the Pacific Northwest and the Sonoran Desert. We place a light emphasis on the traditions of Letitia's Mexican-American heritage as well as the Celtic heritage we share. All right, thank you. Now I understand a bit better. Since the days of the spice trade more than 3,000 years ago, humans have been fascinated by plants from distant lands. The globalization of herbal medicine, however, often comes at the expense of the local people for whom the plants are necessary and sacred. We have taken great care with the herbs and remedies included here to respect their histories to the best of our abilities. We hope this deck inspires conversations about how we work toward a better relationship with not only the botanicals and the ecosystems on which we all depend, but with the humans who rely on them as well. We encourage a return to a gift economy and a culture of reciprocity and respect for each other and our beloved Mother Earth. All right. I like it a bit better now because I was a bit confused. But it's always a good idea to read the guidebook when you're confused, Sandi. So, yes. Maybe here they will explain a little bit more about the court cards as well. Yes, here we go. Here we go. So here it says, quote, the titles of the people cards are changed from traditional court card names to represent the archetypes each woman embodies as she matures into her craft, from wanderer to warrior, to midwife to teacher. Pages become hijas, daughters. Knights become adelitas, warriors. Queens become madres, mothers. And kings become curanderas, healers. I'm sorry for the pronunciation of those, by the way, if I'm pronouncing them wrong. Like fairy godmothers, they each offer a gift to the Herbcrafter in form of a virtue. Hijas give playfulness, adelitas give activism, madres give love, and curanderas give wisdom. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this deck some more. Let's try and do a little shuffle. I'm not going to attempt to riffle shuffle this deck on camera because I have a feeling I'm going to fail miserably because of the size of the cards. Also, I'm not a very good shuffler when it comes to US games cardstock because I feel like they're a lot stiffer than, say, Llewellyn cardstock. So I'll see if I will just keep this as it is and just shuffle it overhand like this, or if I will try and trim it and then try and break it in for some riffle shuffling action or what. I don't know yet. Oops. All right, let's spread them out, see how they fare. Ooh, lovely. Okay, I feel like this one. Okay, plantain. Let's have a read from the plantain card then. And that is Ace of Water. Okay, so Plantago species. Okay, plantain, follow your heart, trust your instincts and intuition. Your capacity for love is limitless. It is the height of summer. A gently flowing river is lined with lush vegetation. At the edge of the bank, a healthy plantain plant spreads its strong green leaves along the ground in all directions. The tiny white flower petals form the shape of a halo around each stalk. Bees are drinking water from the riverbed. The air is cool with a breeze from the glacier above. New experiences can cause a wellspring of feelings. Open your heart to spiritual guidance. Take a fresh look at ancient calling of soul. Plantain is a prolific yet powerful medicine that is easily missed. To embody the love you desire, you may need to see it in a new light. Mixed with a bit of water, this unassuming weed gently heals wounds from bites and stings. A simple, compassionate approach to a surge of emotions can have the most meaning. Small strings form a rib-like structure within the leaves that give it strength. Nourish your emotions and trust your feelings. The threads of joy point the way to wisdom. Crafting with the Ace of Water. Seek out the plantain in nature. Let it lead your walk. Look for auguries and signs on your journey. Make plantain ice cubes to have on hand for healing wounds that sting. Shape plantain flower stems into hearts and leave them as gratitude offerings. I must say, I wonder if we have plantain here in Finland. I'm not 100% sure. They look quite familiar though. Yes. But I really love the way this is written. You get quite a lot of information in such a just one small page. And then we also get one page for each number. That's really cool. What else do we get? Do we get any? Yes, we get some spreads here as well in the back. Connecting with the herbs. Craft activities. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Right, so let's just, as a final thing, just put some cards out to see what they look like together. I'm guessing I'm pulling them quite randomly from the deck. Just keep going. Oh, goodness. They're so pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So gorgeous. All right. So that was the Herbcrafter's Tarot by Joanna Powell Colbert and Letitia Guthrie. Let me know what you think about this deck. Do you use this deck? Is it one of your favorites? I want to hear all about it and chat a little bit more about it with people. So thank you so much for joining me for this very rambly and very chaotic, I feel, first impressions video. I don't know if today was a good day for me to film this, but anyway, I hope my silliness has been of some joy for you today, and please take care of yourselves and be well, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.